Hello, my name is Camille Walrath and I'm going to take you through some movement that will help you balance your energy. So whether you're feeling a bit wired and overstimulated and you're wanting to calm down, or maybe you're feeling like you're a bit low on energy, a bit sluggish, this will help you lift your energy so that you feel nice and centered. So what we're going to do is stand with feet just a comfortable distance apart, like you're going to sit down on a chair or something. Don't be bothered too much about that. And make sure that throughout the process you continue breathing. Breathing should be easy and your whole body should feel like it's not making an effort. If you're making an effort or holding your breath, you're probably trying too hard and you just got to dial that back a little bit. So for the first movement, we'll just scoop underneath with two hands, a little slight knee bend, and then reaching up towards the heavens. Imagine you're gathering smoke, so it's just slow and easy. And then drifting those hands down past the front of your body, letting them come down towards the earth. Little bend of the knees and then drawing up through the fingertips. Let your hands be floated like you're holding two basketballs in waist deep water. Let them float there for a moment, and now taking that right hand, scooping underneath like a slow motion tennis shot. Starting to turn your body to the side slightly and just drift up with that arm. And then trickling down the front, crossing the body with the fingertips, cleansing your energy field. Turning to face the side if that's comfortable for you, and then pushing two hands down together, floating them back up, drifting through facing the front. And then doing that same, scooping under with the left hand, gently drifting up, crossing across the front of the body. Fingertips to the heavens and then trickling them down, crossing across the front. With your gaze, you want to be looking long distance if possible. Pressing two hands down either side of the body, drifting back past the front. Slow and steady movement, remembering to let go if any areas are tight or holding. Lifting that arm up and across gently. Let it be floated. Rather than creating the movement, just imagine it's being floated by the air. Let the movement be effortless and smooth. And pushing one hand down either side of the body gently. Little knee bend. Float them back up again, drifting through, facing the front. And over to the left hand. Scooping under. Let it be floated up. Let this be a slow, steady, smooth movement. If you're doing it right, it might almost feel like the air is mud. You can feel the resistance, and that means you're doing it at a good pace. Drifting through the front again. This is really nice to help us to regulate our breathing. Helps us to get the muscles working that support our skeleton rather than put pressure on our joints. It's great to get the internal organs all organized and working well together, improve our circulation, and even improve our mind in terms of calming it down or bringing it back to a coherent state, bringing us back into our body because we're giving it attention. Noticing where we're moving, crossing past the front of the body. Turning to the other side, very gently, very slowly and effortlessly. Gliding across, feeling graceful. And as we continue on, you might notice that there is a little bit of a build-up of tension or even an ache in some parts of the body. Don't push through it, but sometimes that can be because the energy is starting to move there. So provided you're not forcing yourself to any extremes of movement, you might actually be helping that area. Gently, smoothly, slowly. Notice now that you've got the hang of the movement, if you're wanting to race ahead, maybe that might give you some clues about how you operate in your life outside of this movement video. And if you're able to fight that urge to race ahead with this slow movement, then that will have positive crossover to your life. Practicing slow, patient, gentle movement and enjoying the benefits. Feeling light in the body, feeling grounded through the feet. Pushing down with 2 hands. Now we're coming into the last one on that left side. And you're welcome to continue this exercise for half an hour if you want to. It's just a nice little reset for a few minutes, whether you're trying to get to sleep or whether you're trying to get going in the morning or anything in between. Pushing down with 2 hands one last time. Coming to face the front and then scooping under with both hands, gathering up that imaginary smoke, drifting the hands up to the heavens. And then washing yourself with clean, fresh energy. Now gathering up all of that wonderful energy you've built and storing it in your belly. Maybe closing your eyes if it's safe for you and just pausing for a few moments. See how you feel. Thank you for joining me for this healthy movement. Please feel free to share this video and give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon.